As I indicated in the formal statement issued today, I think now is the opportune time, especially because of the situation in the Dáil, especially because of the important issues that are before us, and I think because of the situation in the Dáil, it's necessary to remove any feeling of uncertainty.
See how I'm walking, see how I'm talking, notice everything in me. Feel the need, oh feel the need in me. I need you by my side to be my guide. Can't you see my arms are open wide? Feel the need, oh feel the need in me.
Now it's true that some of the old veterans of Fianna Fáil are still knocking around in politics. Some of them are even candidates in this election. They'll do no harm to man or beast at present.
Just put your hand in mine, love me all the time to prove you will plainly see.
Any prediction?
Hopeful of a satisfactory result.
I'm confident that we'll do at least as well as we've done on the last occasion.
Well, my prediction is a win for the National Coalition.
I need you on the case to keep my heart in place. You make me what I need to be. Ooh, feel the need, oh feel the need in me. Your love is tough and I can't get enough. Girl, your love is so important to me. Feel the need, hey, feel it, feel the need in me. I need you by my side to be my guide. Can't you see my arms are open wide?
There is an attitude of mind among the women of Ireland, and I think we must admit this, that throughout the years it has been said, well, the boys must go to school and they must be educated because they're going to be the breadwinners, but it doesn't matter, the girls will get married.
I need it constantly. Your love takes care of me. Your love is better to me than cherry pie. See how I'm walking, see how I'm talking. Notice everything in me. Feel the need, oh feel it, feel the need in me. Just put your hands in mine, love me all the time to prove you will plainly see. Feel the need, hey, feel it, feel the need in me.
As they grow up, there is nothing for them to do, nowhere for them to go. So they congregate in groups, they wander around the estate, and at the moment, it would be safe to say that we're not too bad as far as this whole thing is concerned. What I'd be concerned about is perhaps the next 5 to 10 years when we have possibly about 10,000 teenagers on the estate with nothing to do.
Terrified out of my life.
Why is this?
First of all, I don't know my words. And secondly, I don't know where my feet are. I'm supposed to dance in this.
Musically, the role suits me very well, I think. And the fact that it's about Jesus doesn't really overawe me that much because it is a musical. And as long as I don't start thinking of Jesus or play it being God, I'm all.
I've always been very lucky in the career. I haven't had any period at all where I've been out of work, or if you like, even out of demand. And I suppose when that time comes along, then I may well know desperation. But since it hasn't happened to me yet, I don't know how I'll react.
Within 60 days from this Saturday, all Americans held prisoners of war throughout Indochina will be released. There will be the fullest possible accounting for all of those who are missing in action. During the same 60-day period, all American forces will be withdrawn from South Vietnam.
I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me, oh, tie a yellow ribbon around the old tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon around the old tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon around the old tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please, oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon around the old tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon around the old tree.
The way the kids behave here towards me is the way when I was a kid. I mean, that's how I felt for the Beatles. I mean, I was 15 and 16. If they'd have walked by in a car, I'd have jumped on it, you know, because they affected me that way.
Told you once before, and I won't tell you no more. Get down, get down, get down. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around. Woo! You give me the creeps when you jump on your feet, so get down, get down, get down. Keep your hands to yourself, I'm strictly out of bounds. Alright. Once upon a time I drank a little wine, was as happy as could be. Now I'm just like a cat on a haunted roof. Baby, what do you think you're doing to me? Told you once before, and I will tell you no more. So get down, get down, get down. Woo. You're a bad dog, baby, but I still want you around. I still want you around.
I think that the Assembly will in fact bring peace much closer, because the electorate has absolutely, unequivocally rejected all the men of violence, wherever they may stand in the community and whatever their cause may be. They've been absolutely rejected.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind.
We, for our part, had stated our policy quite clearly. We wanted to bring about a just society in Northern Ireland where every man, woman and child would be treated as equal citizens, that we would endeavour to set up a new norm.
This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the island of Island.
There are no winners and no losers here at Sunningdale today. We reached accommodation with one another on many practical issues, but none of us has compromised.
What do you think you'll do then? I bet they shoot down the plane. It'll take you a couple of hot urine tonics to set you on your feet again. Maybe you get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, stiff and floated just like you. On the
When I landed in the field at Stroud Valley, the passenger I took from Dublin got out, and two men approached the helicopter who were heavily masked and armed. One leaned in the passenger door and pointed the gun at me and said, "We're Provost." By this time, another second man arrived at my door. He had a rifle and he instructed me to go to Mountjoy prison, pick up 3 prisoners, and take them to Baldoyle.
You better beware, you better take care, you better watch out if you got long black hair. You come from behind, you go out of your mind. You better not go, you never know what you'll find.
This is the naval minesweeper Fola, one of those involved in the arrest operation off Helvick Head last night. She was accompanied by the Deirdre and the Groinia. The Deirdre was under the command of Lieutenant William Brett. All vessels had sailed on Sunday from Haulbowline Naval Island, headquarters of the Irish Navy.
We just haven't got a clue what to do. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster. The cops are out, they're running about. Don't know if they'll ever be able to Blockbuster out.
Do you think that these arms were destined for the IRA?
I have no opinions on that, except that certainly they were not being brought in here to shoot ducks.
We hear someone say, we just haven't got a... Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster.
As far as we know, the submarine was on the surface, and one of the lines, tow lines, got round the after hatch in the tail sphere and pulled it open.
Does anyone know the way? We hear someone say, we just haven't got a clue what to do. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster.
Hey, Marinda! Hey, Marinda. Orange Marinda. Hey, Marinda. Orange Marinda. Hey, 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 Marinda. Sparkling with flavor. Oh, hey, 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 Marinda. Orange Marinda. Now, hey, Marinda. Sparkling with flavor. Hey, Marinda. Orange Marinda.
Well, now United Nations observers have sent in their report specifying that Egyptian ground forces crossed the ceasefire line at the Suez Canal in 6 specified points, and the United Nations observers have also reported that Syrian forces crossed the area to the western side of the ceasefire line.
My love is colder than black marble by the sea. My heart is older than the cold oak tree. I am the best of summer in the sun. If you see me coming, you would better run, run, run. From Carrickdown, from Carrickdown, from Carrickdown, from Carrickdown.
It's inconceivable that the forces of the great powers should be introduced in the numbers that would be necessary to overpower both of the participants. It is inconceivable that we should transplant the great power rivalry into the Middle East.
And when the stars go out, you can hear me shout. 2 heads are better than none, 100 heads are so much better than one. So much better than one.
When did you first learn about bugging? When did you first ever hear that?
Bugging? When I got to be Attorney General in the Justice Department.
With reference to the Democratic campaign, when did you first hear it?
On June 17th.
Were discussions of bugging ever held in your presence with G. Gordon Liddy or Jeb Stuart Magruder?
Let me say that I will repeat what I said before, that no such operations were ever approved by me.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle.
I had no prior knowledge of the Watergate break-in. I neither took part in nor knew about any of the subsequent cover-up activities. I neither authorized nor encouraged subordinates to engage in illegal or improper campaign tactics.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you found that you're a self-made man.
If I were to make public these tapes, containing as they do blunt and candid remarks on many different subjects, the confidentiality of the office of the president would always be suspect from now on.
Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take anymore.
But is there not a possibility that schools will virtually give up Irish? Some schools virtually give up teaching of Irish altogether.
Oh, I don't think so, sister. I'm convinced they won't. We certainly wouldn't. I've had experience of teaching Irish in the north where there was no compulsion, and the Irish there flourished.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Pollution. A report from the Institute of Hygiene expresses concern that the environment has deteriorated. Well, I'll tell you one thing anyway, it's worse it's going to get. Dublin Bay, the report said, was seriously polluted. Well, it's just as well they didn't see yours truly last night. I was a bit polluted myself. Down in Rush I was. Of course, that's not really Dublin Bay. It's more like Alaska, if you ask me. But listen, do you know what I'm going to tell you? I think that something definitely comes over the point. In fact, all the porter, as soon as you go through the lights at Whitehall, it gets terrible bubbly. You know what I mean? Very embarrassing side effects, too. How's ever? But sure, that's it. As long as we get enough, I suppose we won't moan, huh? I say, if you get enough, you won't moan. Well, how can you?
I've had so many promises of support from independent people who never cease telephoning, never cease writing letters, people who come up and talk to me, that I think to a very considerable degree it is a question of personality. I may be wrong about that. We'll have to wait and see.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me.
I hope this won't be misunderstood, I'd like to take some of the shrouds out of that building, shake the dust away, and let the people see it.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness.
If you did have a holiday, where would you like to go to?
Anywhere at all, I do.
West Indies.
For plenty of money, I'd love to go to America.
Did you go abroad last year?
I did also, yes. I went to Seychelles in Spain.
And next year?
The year after I went to France.
Where did you go?
Down to the country in the caravan.
The caravan? And what did you do in the caravan?
Play around.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation.
Not so much control in the center of the field from Kilkenny as Richie Bennett sends it high and over the bar. Coming out to it now is Richie Bennett. And Richie's shot is high and Richie's shot is good.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation.
And Jimmy Carr, Jimmy who seems to be everywhere. Right through the center for Ray coming down. Up and on the wing too. Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jimmy Barry on the 14. What's he going to do? A goal!
And to get us underway in fine style, we've got a band that just a couple of weeks ago were voted Ireland's top band. They're by the name of Thin Lizzy. They don't drink whiskey by the glass, they drink it by the jar.
Yes, I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains. I saw Captain Barrow and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. I said, stand or deliver, oh the devil, he may take you, but you're ain't gonna do number die. Wait for my daddy, oh, wait for my daddy, oh, there's whiskey in the jar, oh. I took all of his money, and it was a pretty penny. I took all of his money, and I brought it home to Miley. She swore that she loved me, never would she leave me. But the devil take that woman, 'cause you know she tricked me.